These are the parameters to take entry in a trade position. First one is check the whole chart and find out the trend. Identify whether it is in downtrend or uptrend. If it is in downtrend, never touch that stock. For example, this is in downtrend, so we should not enter into this trade. See, this is Cochin Ship chart, and we can consider it as a little bit, but it is also very risky because still the pattern is showing there is a long downward trend is there. So if the breakout happens from here, then we can consider it as a valid uptrend and we can take the entry. What happens in downtrend? Suppose if the cycle tool represents that it is a bottom it reached and it's about to touch a top. Let's see, this is the downtrend, and so suppose if we take entry here at the bottom, assuming that it will reach the top, but the swing may go down. Suppose this is the bottom, so it is moving towards up, so this is the peak, but here at the bottom, even when we take the entry and during the timeline, if it reaches the top, the price moves downward only because long term downward trend is running. We should not take entries in such kind of stocks. So the conclusion is we must take entry only in upward trend running, like this is an upward trend, this one upward trend, this one upward trend, this one upward trend. Next, check the strongest cycles. See here, first we confirm the trend. This is an upward trend, we can take entry. So next we should consider the strongest cycle. See here, all the cycles, almost all the cycles, there is not enough strong cycles are there, but here one green one, another one, but these two green cycles are, they are very much accurate, they are very much strong. So even if we don't see enough green triangles or green peaks in the cycle histogram, we can consider taking entry in this kind of cycle if it is running at the moment of the time. Like see, the 74 is the strongest cycle, and on October 6th this cycle is running, and see, let's say on October 10th we have seen that, and it is moved from the bottom and it is moving upwards. So still to reach top it has 26 days. So in that time, whether we can take entry or not? Yes, we can surely take entry because this is the strongest cycle. See, by adding 26 days, October 6th, by adding 26 days to October 6th, we are getting 18th November. Let's see what is the date of, see here we are getting the peak. So the cycle is accurate, that's why we can consider an entry. Let's see another one. See, now we are seeing the chart for granules, and here it is clearly, we can it's clearly visible that it is an uptrend, so we can consider it as an entry. Let's see the strong cycles. So here 34 is the strongest cycle, and another one is 166 is also strongest cycle, 343 is moderate cycle. So as we are seeing 34 days cycle, so we can consider an entry, and here it is showing the downtrend starting. 34 days cycle is a short term cycle which embedded in this long term cycle which is already running. That could be this one 166, or that could be 343 days upward cycle that is already running. So 34 days cycle is a short term cycle which entered into this long term cycle. So even it's mentioned downtrend starting. See, this line represents the longest cycle, and this one represents the shortest cycle. We are at the date 31st July. So here in the longest cycle it is showing it has reached the peak, and from here it is going to move downwards. So like this it will move. But what happens in a uptrend cycle, when a long term uptrend cycle is running, even the bottom is happening, the price will move upwards. So here the price is 273, and first low will happen, then the top will happen. So let's add to 31st July, let's add 15 days. This is the bottom that is happening first time. So bottom happens on 26th August. So maybe even the bottom happened, the price moved upwards. Next, in 32 days, top will happen. So let's add 32 days. 21st September. So 21st, this one. 21st September, it reached the top. So in an uptrend, when a long term uptrend is running, whether it is a downward momentum or upward momentum, then we can consider an entry. And the main thing is here, this is the strongest cycle, so definitely it is going to happen. So that's why we can consider an entry 21st September. So let's move 21st September here, refresh this. Now 174 day cycle is started. So this is also very strong. Here you see. So the next low will come in 66 days. So the date is 20th October. 20th October. Next 66 days, the bottom will happen. That is February 2021. So still the price is moving upward, you see. Still the price is moving upwards. Even it is mentioned that a bottom is about to happen. Then in 153 days, the top will happen. So as it is also very accurate cycle, we can consider this one too. So for long term holding, granule is the best option right now. So let's refresh the data set till the data we have. See, again still it is showing 178 days cycle. So the next low will happen in 19 days. So from 24th December, if we add 19 days, it is 28th January. So from 28th January, the price will continuously move upwards till 108 days. So this is the benefit of selecting the strongest cycles. For our understanding, we see one more cycle. Now this is the chart for Jindal Steel, and here you can see it is a upward trend. It is running upward trend, so we can consider an entry. And let's see the strongest cycle. So 168 is one of the strongest cycle, and 76 is another strongest cycle, and this one 19 days also a strongest cycle. So 76. So currently running cycle, currently means on the date September 29th, 75 days cycle is running. So here it is showing next top will happen in 12 days. So let's check it, 29th October, and add 12 days to it. So the price is 190 on 16th October. On 16th, this one, 16th October price is 190, and the low will happen in 49 days. So let's add 49 days to it. 18th December, and 18th December it is showing the low happen. The price is 252. So in both scenarios, when the cycle shown a bottom is about to happen or a top is about to happen, in both scenarios the price moved upward only. So this is the benefit of taking entry in long term upward cycles, and when the cycle is strongest, then we should consider an entry. And to confirm this, whether it is true or not, to confirm this we check the technical chart. So let's take Jindal Steel. See, the date is, we are considering entry 30th September. So move back in time, 30th September. See here 30th September, the candles are forming at the above the resistance level of the cloud, which is now acting as a support. So the price won't fall below the cloud, and here you see the candles come out of the cloud and the Chiku line is free. So we can consider it's a right time of entry. And another one we have seen, granules. Let's take 7th July, from 7th July onwards, granules. See, from 7th July onwards it has been above the clouds only. So we can consider an entry in the granules too. Even we can check the RSI. So here this is a good time to take entry because the RSI is 26. So this is very good time of entry, and here onwards again you see it is moving upwards again. So this is the advantage of, this is the parameters we must follow taking entry into a stock using cycle tools. So when we should take exit, we see in another video.